symmetrical that look exactly like this. So how do we do that? We take this back. Let's take this measurement first. Okay, now this is the measurement. What do? I drag this picture here and keep here. I want to add in this black dashes here. Use the pen tool. Now we've added this, we can take it to the middle wherever we decide. Okay, now this is black. Just to use it to copy this color here and then put this color here. Thank you. Now we expand it. Now if you remember in the last time I talked about power clipping, we're going to power clip everything here so that by the time you're done with this picture it's going to look very okay. So right click, drag, power clip, yeah. Hold this, drag, power clip, yes. Now you double click, both of them are open. You take this one back to where you want it to be before. You can increase the size. Now with this power clip I can keep this at the edges like this without even minding, and then when I'm click finished, this edges does not show. So I double click again to open my power clip. How do I add that small circle inside? Can you still use shape tool, or probably I just duplicate this image, make it smaller, then keep it in the middle. Now always remember to make use of your ruler to size. Okay. So what do? I can keep this ruler here and then use my keyboard to push this T. Okay, this is better now. So what do? I click on it. Now if your picture decides to go like this or go sideways, just hold Shift F4 to bring up your page, then use zoom. I want to copy this color. I click here, this is the color, click, and then I zoom, click inside. Now this is the color. I drop the two, I click on this picture, and then I click here to remove the outline. Watch. Now there are no edges here. Before there were black edges. So when I clicked here, when I right clicked there is no black edges again. So now the first step is done. Now is for us to, let's group it, Ctrl G. So now what to do, we use the pen tool again to draw images, draw. You can get that image using box. Keep here, right click on the box, convert to curves, come to the middle and click on the middle. Then this is a very smart way to get this done. So what do? We take this, click on this color, and then this is the color. Now don't worry, it's showing here. Right click here to remove the edges. All to do is just right click here and say order to the back of background, and then everything here it's okay. Now do we do this thing in the bottom with these edges? So all to do, we look for this image, we drag here, which is cool by the way. We'll copy the color as usual, click here. Now look, there are black edges, we clip, no black edges any longer. So now click here, and it's closed. Come here to click here, and here. It's closed. All the colors we've used so far are now attached here. No need to start picking the color since they all are uniform color. What to do? Just pick up, right click on pick to click here, right click. Things are obviously good for everybody. You see? So I double tap. The shapes are okay. There's no need to design something like this again because you can just turn this upside down. So how to add a passport page? Now click here, click on the shape tool. Now this is it. This is okay. You can now decide to click on it and then give it an outline. Let's say 1.5. Profile looks better. The color is supposed to be red. We don't need to pick colors here. Something is okay, but let's use this light down. Now how do you add a passport here? Very simple. Now if you watch, I brought the picture here for us to work with. So when you do this picture, you can drag your own picture. If you've been following the classes, you would have seen the way I drag pictures from applications to here. So just right click, or just go to the folder, right click on the picture, click copy, come here and paste it to come up. Just drag with your right click, put a clip inside, double click to edit, then we'll work on it. Now if you notice, now if you have an issue of where this, now let me show you something. If you have an issue where this image is supposed to be like this, well, these white spaces are making it look old. What to do, you just click on these two here, copy the background image, and then Ctrl Z, and then fill it inside. Now it's very difficult for anybody to actually notice what is wrong with this image. So professionally, so what do we do now? Passport is here inserted. You just write this at write-ups, which are not difficult. You can just click here and then you write. John Smith. So we'll select this font. Can I do something like this? John Smith. Maybe a thicker black color. John Smith, and then Ctrl D. Because you see issue. Now whatever write-up you put up on yours is no longer my business. I'm done helping you. Now all you just need to do is add these details here. I've seen how to move pictures, or just like the one I've done right here. Now you've seen the way I moved the picture. All you just need to do is click on here, click here, make your test or whatever tech company is tech. Click, come back here, select the font, whichever font you prefer. You reduce dragging by the eye. Don't ever reduce dragging like this. No, drag here or here, just drag. So you move this is the same way you're going to move any other picture you want, anyhow you want it, or wherever way you want it. So to turn this upside down, it's not going to be a problem. So I'm going to just select this. Now if you watch the way this my arrow moved, I wanted to just select this object here. So to be very careful, I just made sure that any object that all edges are occupied or all edges are highlighted is going to be copied at once. I can just do Ctrl Z and it disappears into the thin air. I'll just select this, just do Ctrl D, and this is. I can use object transformation. I can do rotate. Yes. No, this will not be good for business. So what do I do? Rotate. I don't like using these things, so to be very honest with you, so we're going to just cancel them. What to do? Control. Now this image here now is duplicated. All you just do is highlight it, group, then turn. This is the manual process of doing these things, and then turn it properly. While you're turning, you watch the edges. This is okay. Now click on this image, and this is it. So all you just need to put your right up, but we're going to then Ctrl V. What I copied, what I removed before using Ctrl S, or what I cut before has been on the thin air, or what we call the clipboard. Ctrl V, and here it is. So instead of cutting your own using Ctrl S, you can just do Ctrl D, or you can just, when you select them like the way I did before, making sure they select the edges, you can just move them one place, do the turning, and then bring them back, whichever way you prefer. But just know that to undo any mistake here or whatever action you take, Ctrl Ctrl Z undoes it, or you come here, do undo delete, or this is the undo buttons. So what you just need to do here is add your own text, make it look beautiful. Alright, what are we going to do to this now? We're going to cut this because it's not going to be inside this layer. Finish editing. Are you seeing the way this is looking now? Do Ctrl V. This is a whole new image on it. So what you're going to do for me now is you can take it off from this layer, create a new page, and then bring it out to this page. Right click on group object. So what to do, you just click create a circle box like this. This box is ready. You highlight this, and then thank you. It's a new method to do that. So all we just do, right click, do edit on clip, and then these edges that are gone, you can just adjust them the way you want. And this is good. Even the bottom here, you can adjust the bottom whichever you prefer. Add that one and click on this. This is okay. So thank you for watching, guys. I believe you're going to add a test on your own. Remember how to power clip and then have your own. Thank you very much for watching.